Okay, so this is the Belling IDW704, but this may affect other versions of this dishwasher and other dishwashers in general, where the front door no longer comes down with a nice, slow, steady glide. It comes down and takes the hand off you. So you have 8 screws. There are 2 here, followed by this one here on the same panel, up to the very top. There's this screw here, following it along, this screw here, following the panel along again, this screw here, this one here, and then underneath there are 2 more, this one and this one. And this will let you take the side panel off, which is what you have to do. For the 2 screws on the bottom, they are star head or star shape, so you require a star headed screwdriver. If you don't have one, you can always get a flat headed screwdriver that'll fit into that, and you can open them using that instead. Okay, now the side panel is off. Just be aware that when you do take the side panel off, these foam inserts have a tendency to want to fall off, so just bear that in mind when you take the side panel off. I've already taken the rope off this one before I got to this stage, so this is my second time opening it up, but we're going to put the rope onto this. This is where the fixture will go, along with the rope and the spring and the joiner then to join to the front door itself. It's worth inspecting all this while you have it open. Make sure it's greased up, and you know, you can always clean out some of the dirt while you're in here. So we proceed to that step in the next little section. Okay, so here's a closer view of the type of screws that are down the bottom at the front of the door. So they're a star type shape. Okay, so to change these two, you're going to need a star type shape tool. But also, if you don't have one of these, you can use a flat-headed screwdriver. That'll work in there, no problem at all. So let's have a quick look at the parts. We have the spring that was basically on it, it was still working fine. We have our new part. Okay, and we have our old part. Okay, you see this one's sheared off and broke. So yeah, a bit of a problem there. The spare parts, there are a left and a right hand side part available. This one's obviously from eSpares. No, they haven't sponsored the video. So there's a left side and a right side. I don't think it makes any difference if you buy 2 rights or 2 lefts, because I orientated this one round the other way by basically just opening it up and swapping this piece out. I'll show you on the broken one what I did, just to show you how it's done. And then of course then there are this upside down, the 2 ropes, which is generally what snaps. You either break on the plastic bit here or the rope itself snaps. So this is their full kit. So you need the side door close, the side Watson here. So this is the adjuster door, right hand side, and you'll need a rope hinge pair. If you're going to go to this trouble of opening the dishwasher, you might as well change both ropes while you're here, regardless of whether this piece broke or not. And if you do get the left and the right one, probably best to change these 2 as well, as you can see from my one, it sheared off and broke. So I'll open this up and just show you what I did to swap it over to the other side. Okay, there are 2 of these clips. There's one here and there's one here that's broken off. To open up the part, just basically pop that out there. Pops out the other side as well, no problem at all. And then that's basically it. You're now inside the workings of it. So to swap it over to left hand side or right hand side, just take this, trying to take this piece out of here. Sometimes it requires a bit of effort, just a little bit. Put that down, that's fine. And this then piece here that just pops out with a little bit of pressure. So let's push that out there as well. And then you can just swap that around like so. That's that. And then you can put this piece back in the way you took it out. And there you have it. It's now orientated the other way around. What the important part is obviously this piece here needs to stick out or stick in depending on what side of the door it's going on, because this is the piece that allows you to adjust the door from the outside. to get the right tension and balance on the door itself. So let's go ahead now and put everything back onto the dishwasher. So that's a very simple little thing to put in. The bottom in first, then the top. Just give it a shove down. That's basically it. He's now back in situ. There we go, that fell on the floor. To put the front part back in, we can start it from the front of the door. Okay, so we're going to go around to the front of the machine now and show you how we do that. Okay, so we're going to insert the adjuster back in from the front. Have to just walk around the whole kitchen to get back here. Always handy. So we need to get that, take this out of the way anyway. We don't need that in the way. We're basically trying to orientate this with the piece in here, you see? So it's nice and clear there. That's it, orientated now. Then push them back in. Yeah, that feels like it's turning it. Put that back down now. Okay, so what we'll do next is we will put the spring back on the other side now. We'll show you what happens there. Okay, so we're going to put the spring back on. It's a very complicated procedure. And that's it. Next thing we're going to do is reattach the system's rope. So we'll open the pack with the rope in it, and then we put the rope back on. So there's two parts to the rope, two sides to the rope, I should say. There's the part that goes on the door and the part that goes on the hook. Put the part on the door first. So you see this piece here? That's where this piece will go on. So I'm going to go around the other side now just to show you how that goes on. So it's best to lift the door up when you do this. And basically put that down there, turn it around. Okay. Then see this? The rope around that. Bring it up. Making a bum with it. Put it around that, bring it up, close the door as you're doing that. Take the strain off. You've got your spring. So reattach it to your spring. And that's it. So you reattach it to the spring up here. So let's just zoom that out for you there. That's zooming in. So I basically have reattached it to the spring up here. And I've attached it down the bottom down here. And the rope is going around the little pulley. That's one side of it completed. Okay, so the other side is the same as the first side. Question is, should I change the cable? Answer, yes you should. Cables get stiff and brittle. You see this one here is pretty stiff. Not much flexibility left in it. Here's the new one. As you can see, it's fairly flexible and bendy. So while you have the machine out, you've unplumbed it, you've taken the power out, etc, etc. It's best to change both sides while you're doing one. You might as well. So same as the other side, same way to put it in. Around the loop, hook it to the spring. So it goes down there. Up around that. Hook it to the spring. That's it. You now replaced both sides. And that's the end of that. So thank you very much for watching the video. And thumbs up, thumbs down, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me I've done it wrong. Tell me I've done it right. Either way, thanks for watching. Bye bye.